2005. Formed part of a beat at Whitnash in Warwickshire, which the popular policeman has pounded for 12 years. This report from Maureen Carter.
You boy. Hello.
I seen you at play school, didn't you?
You were at play school.
Hello, Twin.
What's your name? Is it?
It's a bit like watching a star from a soap opera watching Constable Brian Dobson walk the streets of Whitnash. Everyone knows him. They can all place the face and the feet, if not the name. Many can manage that too, and shortly they should all be able to. Such is the policeman's popularity, he's having a street named after him. Constable Dobson, first shocked, then delighted, believes his work with the town's children is the main reason.
I've always involved myself with the children through the schools, and I think this does help as the children grow up, and I think there's mutual respect as they get older.
You've been here for 12 years now.
Yes, about 12 years.
Do you ever get bored with the life of a community policeman?
No, occasionally, yes, like any other job, I suppose, but I think when you see the old people reacting to you and the young people, the children, I think it would be very hard to leave.
He's always around, I think, if you want him, you know, and I think if you had problems you could ring him up. But I think he's taken the children at Briar Hill over the years out on road safety, so he's quite good and he's very well liked.
Right. I bet you better go back into school now, haven't you?
He's a very good local community policeman who is well known by the whole of the community and all the children around.
A lot of it is just listening to people and hearing their problems, and they can hear mine. And I think we're sympathetic to each other, really. Driving round in cars, policemen are treated as policemen. I'm probably treated as PC Dobson, as a friend, and it's half the battle.
Very special local bobby. Well, if you're out and about like PC Dobson, you'll need your thermals and anything else you can put on.
Special breed of police constable. He's patrolled his village beat with such dedication, they've decided to name a new road after him. Debbie Davis took a trip down Brian Dobson Way to meet him.
Patrolling Whitnash is an unhurried job. PC Dobson knows everyone, they know him, and community policing is all about stopping for a chat.
Cold enough for you today, isn't it?
No.
How are you? All right?
Very well, thank you. How are you?
You've come for your goods, have you?
Yes, of course. My God.
You're lucky, too.
PC Dobson's been the local bobby for Whitnash for 12 years. There's the odd bit of crime to report, of course, like a ladder stolen from an allotment.
A wooden or metal one?
Wooden one.
Wooden one.
Yeah, with a round missing.
Yeah.
And 2 lumps of iron on the top.
Have you been down to have a look?
No, I ain't that told.
It's mostly minor vandalism, an odd occasional burglary, theft from a car and things like this. General minor stuff, really.
So, I mean, the crime rate doesn't really keep you busy. What do you see your job as being, then?
Well, to help the public, really. It's part of the community to get involved with the schools and old people's homes, things like this, to be generally helpful. I want to come and see your picture, boy.
I put yellow and pink and blue in mine.
And what did Mrs. Cummings think of it?
She said that's good.
She did? Well, I'll probably be going up next week to have a look, and then we can see who's got the best one, shall we?
What's the prize?
We don't know, it's a surprise prize. Yes? If we know the youngsters from when they're small, the tiny ones, it does have an effect. They seem to trust you when they get a bit older and into problems. So, they are a lot better when they get to 14, 15 if they've known you since they were 2 and 3.
The town council has now decided to name a new road after PC Dobson.
Brian's done a lot for Whitnash over the years. He's helped everybody from 8 years old up to 80 years old. He's involved with all the local schools with the cycling proficiency tests. He's involved with the old people's homes, organises dances for them and shows, and he even starred in the local pantomime, so we thought it was about time he had some recognition.
I was in the laundrette down the road and he was about, and I discovered that I'd had some money taken out of my purse, and he knew the person. He's so popular. He knew the person, and he took me straight to the house, and he knew exactly who it was, and I described her. And I got my money back, every bit.
Oh, and he did me ever such a good turn. I had my pension book stolen. I gave up all hopes and he got it back for me and I was ever so pleased.
So you think he's a nice man,
Oh,
do
he's
you?
lovely, yes. I fought for him many times.
In fact, the whole town's a little in love with PC Dobson, which is why soon there's to be a road named Brian Dobson Way. It's not every police officer who can say with pride he patrolled his way.
And good luck to Brian Dobson. Well, the policeman's helmet has always been their traditional...
Cycle the 2 miles to Whitnash, his beat for the last 13 years. Not for Brian, who's 43, the comforts of a patrol car. He'd rather cycle everywhere. Gives him time to chat to folks, find out what's worrying them. In the village, he's treated rather like a favourite uncle. He spends considerable time, too, with the young children at the local school. What do you think of the policeman?
He's nice.
Is he?
He puts people in jail.
Does he? Is he a friend of yours?
Yeah.
He believes his softly approach has helped to keep the crime rate down in Whitnash. But why hasn't he ever bothered about promotion?
Many years ago, I stopped sitting the exam because I found I didn't want to go any higher. I wanted to stay as a bobby, and I didn't want to get mixed up in rat races for promotion.
What do your mates think about you? Did you get your leg pulled?
Oh, a lot. Yeah, it's very long, my leg. It's very long.
Do you ever book anybody?
Just occasionally. When I'm not in a bad mood, if I need to do, they've had the warnings, I have to book them. But most people will accept a warning, get a thing fixed, and we're all happy.
Now, the kids have been calling you PC Dustbin. Where did that come from?
Well, they have a job getting their tongue around the name Dobson, the 2 or 3 year olds. But they think it's Dustbin.
Dobbo, as he's known, doesn't miss a trick. He talks to everyone, calls in the local, not for a drink, let me add, just to keep in touch. He even finds time to act as bingo caller at the local Derby and Joan club.
And you got clean frocks on and... I can say, yes, I know. She won't sell me pension book next week. 8 and 3, 83. It is any line, you know. 6 and 2, 62.
He's a throwback to the good old days of the village bobby, and he's so highly thought of in Whitnash that they're to name a road after him. It's to be called Dobson's Way.
The laughing policeman. A look at the